It's time for a spooky Halloween brawl.
Hey everyone, today we are battling two of Card Kingdom's Brawl decks. That means that they are pre-made 60-card decks with what they call generals for Brawl instead of commanders.
Yes, and these are brand new.
Yes, they call them, you can find them under sparring decks on the Card Kingdom website. And we love them because it has all of the fun of Brawl, of having a 60-card singleton format, and having sweet cards that you can cast again and again that sort of exemplify the strategy that you're going for with your deck.
With none of the work.
But none of the work, exactly. You don't have to brew your own 60-card singleton deck. You can just purchase one of these, and we love them. We've played them
Ready
before.
to go. Yeah.
The last one was Tatiova, right?
Yes.
I played Tatiova. I don't even remember what you played. Who knows? Tatiova was where it was at.
And these brawl decks are also set up to play against each other really well, so they're super fun to buy a couple in battle with your friends.
Yes.
And we have two for a very spooky Halloween brawl battle today.
Yeah, what's yours?
Mine may be the spookiest of all, Etrata the Silencer.
Nothing spookier than an assassin.
Yes, she can't be blocked. She's a 3/5. Whenever she deals combat damage to a player, I exile that creature that player controls and put a hit counter on it. The player loses the game if they own 3 or more exiled cards with hit counters on them. And then I shuffle Etrata back into the library, but because of the brawl rules, she goes back into my command zone.
Yes, nice.
Which is pretty sweet.
I am playing none other than our friend, Slimefoot the Stowaway. Our little slimy fungus friend. 1 black-green for a 2/3. Whenever a sapling you control dies, Slimefoot the Stowaway deals 1 damage to each opponent and you gain 1 life. For 4, you can create a 1/1 green sapling creature token. I'm very excited. I love Slimefoot. One of my favorite cards from Dominaria.
Yeah, excellent card. And a really good spooky counterpart to Etrata.
Yeah, so my strategy in this deck is about both making a swarm, obviously kind of on the sapling game plan, a bunch of tiny creatures. So I have cards like Swarm Guildmage, which is a Golgari. It's green-black for a 2/2, and it has 4 and a black. Tap, creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain menace until end of turn.
Ooh.
So toughening up my arm, not even powering up my army.
Powering them up, yeah.
Powering up my little army of creatures so they can get through for a lot more damage. And then it also has some graveyard shenanigans with stuff like Golgari Findbroker. So I have ways to sacrifice things and get them into the graveyard, and then cards like this to get them back out of the graveyard for some sweet value.
Synergy.
Nice.
Etrata, her deck comes packing some pretty spooky stuff. The spookiest of all might be murder.
Murder. So spooky.
I mean, she's into it. She's a hitman.
Yep.
But I also have a guild mage in my deck. In this case, it's a house guild mage for House Demir. And this is kind of very evocative of the deck because I can use the house guild mage to tap a creature down and keep it tapped, or I can surveil. And there's definitely a surveil sub-theme in this deck, which is noted by cards like Notion Rain, which deals 2 to you. You draw 2 cards and you surveil 2 in a different order than that I just said. But yeah, surveilling is kind of a sub-theme of the Etrata the Silencer deck, which is, you know, killing lots of creatures, surveilling, drawing the cards you need, and finishing the game off, hopefully, with Etrata and some sweet hit counters.
So let's battle these and see how they do. And keep your eyes peeled for your favorite moments in our brawl battle, because if you comment them in the comments down below, you will be entered to win these very brawl decks that you can battle against one another.
Yes.
Exciting.
All right, everybody, we have rolled, and I have won the die roll, so I'm going to go first with my Etrata the Silencer spooky brawl deck.
All right, go for it.
We're going to kick things off with a Memorial to Genius because I am one. Go ahead.
Wow. And I'll start with Memorial to Folly because I am one.
Yeah. Sure.
I am a folly.
A folly. That sounds like a fun thing to be, kind
One
of.
singular folly, please.
Look at it. I feel like I'm playing Dominaria Draft because House Guild Mage is coming down.
Wait, this isn't Dominaria.
I mean, what did I say? Did I say Dominaria?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, I definitely meant Guilds of Ravnica.
I know you did.
That's so weird.
Okay, I am also going to play a guild mage.
No way!
Swarm guild mage.
Rigged.
Go ahead.
Okay, so my guild mage can surveil or tap creatures down, and Megan's can give menace and gain life, which is pretty annoying. Well, I have another island here. And what else do I want to do, if anything?
Can't answer that for you.
Go.
Okay.
Nothing is the answer.
Interesting. Very interesting. Well, okay. I will play this forest.
Yes.
And then I'm going to go ahead and... What am I going to do first?
First?
Yes.
Oh,
What am I
boy.
going to do first? Let's see. I will just go ahead and do you know what? I'm going to cast this district guide.
All right.
When it enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a basic land card or a gate card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. So here we go. Do 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 do.
Are you singing the song that it does on Arena when it enters play?
Oh yeah, if you haven't played Arena, it definitely. I think it was my version. Do 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 do.
Wow, that's a great song.
Do 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 do. And I'm going to go ahead and reveal
Swamp. Okay.
Yeah. So how about that? And then I'll pass back to you.
Well, and no one's surprise, I'm going to surveil too.
Ooh, spooky.
This is surveilling is very spooky. Ooh, I think I want this one, but I don't think I want. Well, maybe I do want both of them. Yeah, I need both of these things. But in what order? You know what I mean? Good grief.
Oh, yes?
Yes. Let's put that on top this way. Okay.
Ooh, top. What a world.
Top. Living the top life.
Okay.
All right. Fourth land. What do I want to do with it, though? I am the one who, made my decisions. I'm the only person who can atone for what's been done. I'm going to play my Etrata the Awakener.
Ooh, spooky.
3/3 with Death Touch. Yeah, this battle just keeps getting spookier and spookier.
Spookier and spookier.
You can go, whenever she attacks, I can pay X, and when I do, I can return a creature card with converted mana cost X from my graveyard to the battlefield with a corpse counter on it. Spooky. If that creature would leave the battlefield, then you exile at that time. Because, spooky creatures can't go in the graveyard. They're just too spooky.
Too spooky. Let's see. Well, I'm going to go ahead and play this Song of Freyalise.
What? That card's busted.
Until your next turn, creatures you control gain tap, add 1 mana of any color.
Oh no.
So then I'm also going to play a Llanowar Elves. Then I'll go tap.
Slimefoot.
Slimefoot. And then I will pass to you.
Seems good. Okay, this is a card I topped, so let's hope that I actually want it. What could I do? Let's do it this way. I'm going to pay 3 for our friend the Exclusion Mage.
Ooh.
I'll return Slimefoot, I suppose.
All right. And like Commander, I get a choice. I can put it in the place that it goes.
The command zone?
The command zone, thank you. Or I can
The
put it in my
place.
hand. In this case, I'm going to put it in my hand
Yeah.
since it'll be cheaper to cast.
That makes sense. And, I could attack. That's something I do enjoy doing.
I know you do.
I can also keep something tapped down on Megan's side with this if I want to, or spend 2 mana in other ways. Let's attack with this 3/3 Death Toucher.
I'll take 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. I'm at 22.
Great. Great. And in your upkeep, I'll tap down your Guild Mage, I suppose.
You'll want to do it right now.
I mean, right now. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yes,
like,
I can't do it in
otherwise
upkeep.
We'll have
That doesn't
passed
make any
through
sense.
my untap phase.
Right now, I'll lock it down.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, you got it. All right. Very interesting. My Song of Freyalise is on its second. Will you give me a counter?
Oh, yeah.
I always I had this problem too where I like always forgot to put a counter on these because I was just like, I'll remember. Like they're so important. I won't forget which one it's on.
Yeah.
Okay.
In Song of Freyalise's case,
Yeah.
quite important.
Very important. I'll play this swamp. And I have
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana available to me. So I think that I will.
7. Oh, yeah. Because this is still happening? Oh.
Yeah.
Boo.
Well, I think actually what I just want, that I really want to do is go ahead and cast Slimefoot.
I mean, that's what the name of your deck.
Yep. The name of my deck
Casting
is
Slimefoot.
Cast Slimefoot. And let's see. What do I want to do next?
It costs 4 to make a Sapro?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I could make a Saproling, but I could also just cast something out of my hand if that's what I felt like doing. Well, you know what? I think that I'm going to go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4. Cast this Hydra for 3.
Woo!
Hand me a die.
Hydra.
Okay.
What does this
It's a
Hydra
little
do?
3/3. It has X +1/+1 counters on it.
Hungering
So
Hydra.
Can't be blocked by more than one creature. Whenever it is dealt damage, put that many +1/+1 counters on
Oh,
it.
yeah, that's right.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm about to get absolutely demolished next turn. Unless I can figure out a way to stop this nonsense.
Oh, boy.
So they get +1/+1 vigilance, indestructible trample. Is that it?
Yes.
All of those things?
Yeah, why not?
Are you
and
sure
the
it's
+1/+1
all of
is
those things?
counters.
Oh,
Not just
That's
not
right.
just until end of turn. One of the more ridiculous parts of the card Song of Freyalise.
If I drew a land, I could have done something kind of cool, but as it sits, there's nothing kind of cool I can really do. Let's just. Is that really the only thing that I can do to stop this horrific assault that's going to happen to me? Okay, so let's go ahead and just bounce your Song of Freyalise to your hand
Sure.
with blink of an eye.
We're going to get to cast it again, team.
Yeah, you're going to get some extra
Nice.
value here. And, I feel like I can't really do very much else. I shouldn't do anything else. Okay, go. Oh, Slimefoot. You slimy footed monster.
Let's see.
And you have so many cards. That's just rude.
Okay. Well, I wonder if you have counter spells and you're going to try and counter it. That would be unfortunate. But, it would also be fine.
I like we have to talk it out like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire when they're always like, talk it out. Yeah, that's right. I just made a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire reference.
Yeah, you did. Weird.
Who remembers that
weird.
show? I think it's still on with one of the hosts of The View now hosting it instead of what's his name? Regis Philbin got there. Wow, I wish my brain didn't have that information in it, but it does.
Okay, let's see. I'm going to cast this Poison Tip Archer.
What does this fellow
it
do?
It has Reach, Death Touch, and whenever another creature dies, each opponent loses one life.
That's right. Yeah, that resolves.
And then I'm going to, let's see, what am I going to do else?
What am I going to do else?
Do you know what? If it gets countered, I think I don't care. Song of Frailes?
Yes, it happens.
Oh, yes.
It happens.
All right, everything makes
You can just
mana. 1, 2, 3,
make
4.
a million more
Four
things.
More mana possible. Do you know what? We're just gonna go ahead and we'll pass back to you.
Great. I think I better like surveil or something. I feel like that's what needs to happen. Surveil tube. You and you. Well, I love you.
Suspicious.
I don't really need you, but you're so expensive. What do I really need? I need to like something to kill the entirety of Megan's board. Okay. Graveyard.
Oh, we do love Night
Veil Predator had to go down.
Poor buddy.
I just need some way. Like a ritual of soot or something? Okay, well, what can be done? What can be done? Let's play. What happens? Let's play this game of what happens.
What happens?
If I don't have enough mana to do that. I'm going to quasi-duplicate my exclusion mage, I guess.
Okay.
To bounce something. So that's an exile. And I'm going to bounce your...
It's just in your graveyard. It's not an exile to jumpstart it.
I'll put it like that so I remember that I can jumpstart it. So I have another exclusion mage. I have 2.
Okay.
Which will be represented. I'll just represent it with this lovely Scion token. Let's bounce your... I don't know, poison tip. Poison tip archer.
Okay. It's back in my hand.
Okay. And I'm going to murder Slimefoot. Murder!
Poor buddy. In response, I'll tap these 4 to make a sap rolling.
Okay.
Goodbye, friend. You go back to your home.
The home, as it's called.
Yes.
And everyone's tapped except the
This little
sapperling. And I can get back. No, I can't get anything back because I don't have any dollars. I don't have any money. You're still on chapter 1, so chapter 2 next turn. Sure, let's attack. I'll attack for, this is summoning sick for 4.
Yeah, I'll take 4.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm at 18.
Go! In case anybody doesn't know on the video, I'm currently sitting on a yoga ball. And if you want a nice ab workout while you're playing your game of Brawl, consider this.
Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and just... I'll cast Poison Tip Archer again.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. And I will attack for 3.
So sad. Itzareth, I love you so much. Okay, I'll take 3.
You're at 22. Just cast this.
Hit me.
I'm just casting fungal plots.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll
Synergy.
pass to you.
All right. Hot draw. Hot draw. Hot draw coming up. Hot draw. That's not very hot. That's a land. Okay. Really playing my cards close to my vest here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This does not really help me very much. These all get +1/+1 counters? lame. Okay, well, I could. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I guess I'll cast Entrancing Melody to take control of your poison tip archer. Potentially.
Sure. In response, 2, 3. I'll cast Vona's Hunger.
Ooh. Okay.
So I have the city's blessing, so you sacrifice half the creatures you control rounded up.
That would be
so you
2.
control 4, so you sack 2.
I'm gonna take down these 2 exclusion mages.
All right. And then you lose 2 from this poison tip archer.
Yep.
1, 2. And now you get it.
Don't worry, people at home. That's not your phone. It's mine. Hold on. I'm sure it's my mom. The only person who texts me multiple times in a row. Am I right? Okay.
All right. Can I go?
Yep. All she could do was leave her death touchers back to do their dirty deed.
Oh, and then this fires.
Yep.
And can you hand me those dice?
Gross.
This now has 4 counters on it. It's all 2-2. You're also a 2-2. You're a 3-3. You're a 3-3. Okay, cool.
Question.
Yes.
So now that I control Poison Tip Archer, is it giving me the life bonus?
Yes.
Okay.
But it does. You don't gain 1. Only I lose 1.
Okay. Oh, yes. Okay.
Let's see. I'm going to give all of my creatures +1/+1 menace until end of turn.
Seems right.
So, and then I will attack you with everybody.
Okay.
So this is a 3-2, a 5-4, a 3-2, and a 4-3.
Well,
And they all have menace.
I can only block one of them. So the one that I most want dead is going to be, I suppose, this Hydra. And it's a 5-4. I'll block it with the 2-3 and the 3-3.
Sure. I'll kill Izareth.
Yep. Ezrath down. Hydra down.
Yep. I lose 2.
You lose
1,
2.
2.
I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep.
I'm at 11.
And then I will pass to you.
All right. Hot draw. We still need those hot draws. Oh. Is it so, like, I'm like reading my card like, oh, it's sideways. What could it be? It's not that much value if I do that. It's actually, let's just play our good old fashioned favorite, Discovery.
Okay.
Let's surveil 2 and then draw a card. Those +1/+1 counters are really rude. I don't know if I really want that. I'll draw this lovely card here, which is our Knight of Malice.
All right.
2/2 first striker. And oh my god. This is never I paid for it wrong. And we'll use this guild mage to lock down the Swarm Guild Mage.
You get it.
And yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I'll play land. And then let's see. That's a 2/2 first strike. This is a 3/3. Sure. I'll attack for 3.
All right. All right. I'll block, I suppose, with the poison tip archer.
Okay. I lose 2. 1, 2. That goes to my graveyard.
I'm stealing it.
1, 2. And then let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Uh-oh.
I will kick a sapling migration.
So many saps.
Yeah. So now, there are. We don't have enough. We don't have enough. 1, 2. Oh, it only makes 4. I got a little overeager.
6.
Go ahead. That's what I do for my turn.
Okay. Untap over here. Draw for the turn. I could copy something. I could also cast Etrata. She's not been out yet to do her thing. So let's do that. I'm going to cast Etrata. Come on out. She's ready to silence.
Spooky.
And I'm going to quasi-duplicate, I suppose, again, and copy my Knight of Malice, discarding my Rupture Spire.
You got it.
So once again, the Scion comes in to represent my copied creature. Go ahead.
All right.
She's ready to silence you. Are you afraid?
This is not a creature. This is my graveyard. Yeah.
I love the art on Etrata too. She's so gorgeous. The moon behind her. For Halloween. Hey Megan.
Yes.
Why wasn't Etrata a card designer for Magic the Gathering?
Why not?
Because she designed too many cards with that needed errata.
No. No. I'm going to activate this. Everything gets +1/+1 menace.
Yep.
I'll attack.
Gross. All right.
So 3/2, 3/2, and then 2 1s.
Okay. Once again, I can only block 2 things. So sad. So I'll take 1, 2. Oh my gosh, I'll take way more than that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you block a sap like that.
And then I would take 9, and I'd be at 2. Oh my god. Well, yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so obviously I'll
Yep,
kill this.
the guild mage.
This just dies to first strike.
First strike.
And you
Yep.
take 9 to go
Take
to 2.
9. Yep.
All
And I
right.
killed one of those thingies.
Yeah.
All right, we're in dire straits over here, everybody. And I don't mean the band.
Are you talking about George Strait?
Dire Straits.
Go ahead.
Isn't that a band?
Is it?
Yeah.
I believe you.
Well, I don't know if you should. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures.
Yeah.
Oh. So close. I only have 4 blockers. I can kill one of them with Etrata, but that's the same thing as them even being around. I drew a Mystic Archaeologist for the turn. That lets me draw cards. Megan made an audible gasp
Yes,
of jealousy.
I did. I really did.
And Etrata will attack and take a hit out on your guild mage.
All right.
Because she just needs to do that.
Guild Mage exiled.
So
I take 3.
Etrata would shuffle back
1,
into your
2,
deck.
3.
But because she's my general for Brawl, I can put her right back in the command zone, which is kind of cool, I think, for her. And yeah, now you can go.
All right.
I'm going to go to 1. Potentially even less. That's always on the table in a game of Magic the Gathering.
Actually, so I'm gonna cast Slimefoot,
Yep.
and then I'm gonna sack.
Oh, you
these.
can drain me.
Yeah, and you
Right?
lose 2. Yeah, you lose 2, and I gain 2. I'm sacking them to fungal plots.
Oh,
for
to
people who are
fungal
wondering.
plots. That's right.
Sacrifice
Okay.
2 saplings, you gain 2 life and draw a card. So I'll sacrifice these 2 Slimefoot triggers.
In
you lose
response,
to.
I will draw 2 cards. Yes, a Plague Mare. No! Plague Mare! You're too late!
That would have been very good.
That would have been sick.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Slimefoot takes it down.
All right, so we're here for game 2. Maria, you're going to be on the play again?
I will. This game
All right.
is called Etrata's Revenge.
Ooh, she seems like someone who would be big into
Big on revenge.
big on revenge.
Yeah, for
And,
sure.
you go ahead. I'm just gonna go ahead and
Okay.
crack this and get myself a different land.
Let's do it. Yeah, we're gonna just do things the same way as we did last time, and that's play Guild Mage on turn 2.
Spicy.
That's from Guilds of Ravnica, not Dominaria. Sometimes,
You know what's
brain.
happened recently.
Sometimes.
All right, let's see here. Interesting.
Whenever Megan mumbles interesting to herself, I know that something is not interesting for me.
I'm just gonna play fungal plots. Go ahead.
Okay.
That's
Draw.
nothing scary.
That's not spooky.
That's not spooky. Decidedly
Unspooky.
non-spooky.
I'll attack.
I'll take 2. 1, 2.
I don't know if I
23.
should. I mean, like, I'll play this Graveyard Marshal.
Sure.
That's when. Go ahead. This is what Marshall Sutcliffe looks like when he takes his zombie form.
Wow, I didn't know he had a zombie form.
Not many people do know that.
Now I know.
Yeah.
Interesting.
The thing is, when he's in the booth, sometimes you can't tell because you just hear his voice. If you looked closely enough, you'd see the swarm of flies.
Gross. Not cool. Not cool. Just gonna cast my friend.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Out comes the slimiest of feet, Slimefoot.
No. Or not.
Play an island. That thing being a 2/3 is just bugging me. It's bugging me.
Well, it is what it is.
Let's play Discovery Dispersal to
Sure.
do a little surveilling. Oh, really? I don't really think I want either of these things, though. Well, maybe I do. I'll put one on top in this land in the yard.
Okay. Remember, you get to draw a card.
Oh, yeah. The card is... This is the same thing I do with Opt, everybody. I forget to draw my card. This is why nobody lets me play these kinds of decks. It's just very ridiculous that I would forget. Like, oh, it's just Surveil 2 for 2 mana. That's value. Go. Oh, boy.
I'm kidding. It's nothing exciting.
Oh. Dang it.
I think that I'm just going to play this swamp. And then... pass back.
Spooky. Okay.
So spooky.
Draw. I've got this swamp over here. Oh, this thing is a 3/2. I'm so silly. I thought it was a 2/2. That's a little bit better. Let's play a game of the Disinformation Campaign.
Sure. I will discard this Guild Gate.
All right. Guildgate down.
Yeah.
I'll attack with a Marshal.
1, 2, 3. I'm at 20.
Go.
Sap.
She made a sap, everyone. Sap attack.
Yeah, I did. All right. I'm going to cast a Reclamation Sage.
Oh, okay.
And I will destroy that.
Rip.
And then I'll pass back to you.
Okay. Let's do this. I'm going to play a dead weight on the Reclamation Sage.
Sure.
And same game, attack the Graveyard Marshal. By the way, the Graveyard Marshal, you pay 3 and exile a creature card from the graveyard, and then you make a 2/2 black zombie creature token. And in my yard currently there is no creatures.
Sure, I'll take 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 17.
17. Yeah, let's play Etrata.
All right.
Go ahead.
I brought my knife to this Tupperware party. I hope you don't mind.
Etrata, don't invite Etrata to anything. Hot tip. She will bring her knife.
Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and kick Grow from the Ashes.
All right. Rampin'.
So search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library. If it was kicked, instead get 2 basics. So we'll do this forest and this swamp. Oh, wait, they come in untapped. That's relevant.
True. Grow from the Ashes. So good.
Yeah.
Cut.
All right, and pass back to you.
Okay. Untap. Let's draw a card. Let's play this land. Okay, well, I'm going to move to combat
Go for it.
and attack, and Etrata's going to try and take a hit out on old Slimy.
It's not until she deals combat damage.
Oh, okay. But that's who she's going to kill. If it comes down to it. let it be known as the mob boss.
I'm going to exile Rexage.
Okay.
Make a sap.
Sap made.
Then I am going to go ahead and block this Marshal.
Yep.
And I'm going to sack both of these, so you lose 2 and I gain 4.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4 to draw a card.
You got it.
All right, and then we can go to damage.
Okay. Damage. This dies.
I take 3.
You take 3.
1, 2, 3.
She goes back and over to this command zone.
Yeah.
I'll play an Isareth. Boom. Go ahead. Isareth, the Awakener, who has a hawk on her hair. If you haven't taken a close look at this art,
Good old hawk hair.
she's got great hawk hair.
Let's see.
Is your Slimefoot cast one time?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking. This is a system that we developed that probably other people use too for how many times we've cast our commanders or our generals.
Interesting.
She's whispering interesting again. I'm going to make a supercut of just Megan being like, interesting. No.
Verdant Force.
Oh my gab.
Go ahead.
Let's surveil. 2. Both of these cards are lame.
Make a sap.
Yep. Draw. Well, let's play a hostage taker.
No. Sure.
Who for some reason can intimidate this verdant force over onto her side of the battlefield.
All right.
Or pirate ship or what have you. And yeah, we'll attack with the Izareth and the House Guild Mage.
No blocks.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Go ahead. Saproling. In the
You have to cast it.
oh.
You don't just get it.
At the beginning of each upkeep?
You
I have to cast it. I forgot about that. My brain sometimes forgets things. Like I need to cast a card with Hostage Taker.
Let's see. I will play this Memorial to Folly.
Classic game 1 card.
Yeah. And then I will cast. Hold on. Yeah. This Manolith. And then I will cast this Burglar Rat.
Burgled.
Yeah.
All right. I guess Plague Mare. Goodbye.
And I'll cast this District Guide. Get myself a land. I'll just make it this forest.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. Untap. Draw this card. And two. I'll just play this Guildgate. I'll attack with Isareth, and I'm going to pay 2. It's the converted mana cost.
E.
Yeah, for Graveyard Marshal to come back with a corpse counter. Remember, this is a corpse. It was already a zombie.
I'll double block.
Okay. Isareth down. Graveyard Marshal as a weird zombie, double zombie. Go ahead. Have you tried my new double zombie chocolate cake?
I'll draw a card and lose a life.
Good old Dustly Zealot.
And then I'm going to make a sap out of this.
Okay.
And then I will sack these 2 to gain 2 and draw a card.
Okay.
Then I will cast.
She's looking at it sideways. Is this fine finality?
Yes.
It's pretty bad for me right now.
Ooh,
Pretty
okay.
bad for me right now.
I'll put 2 counters on this, but then everything gets -4, so it dies.
I'm going to do a thing before this happens, but
Okay.
which thing am I going to do?
Oops.
Do I want to surveil or do I want a creature?
If you make a creature, it'll just get
It'll
minus
just
four,
die
minus four,
die
minus
anyway.
four.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, I'll just surveil. I don't want either of those. Okay.
All right.
And this thing is exiled forever since it was a double zombie.
Yeah. And I have my Verdant Force back. I missed you.
Verdant Force returns.
All right.
The return.
Go ahead. Make a sap.
Okay. All I can do is cast Etrata over here.
I mean, only casting a thing that can exile all my stuffs.
And I will pass.
All right.
She's been cast as her second time returning to the field of murder. Sapperling.
Okay.
Gosh, commanders get expensive.
Let's see. I'm going to...
Etrata, I never appreciated you when you only cost 4 mana. For that, I apologize.
Well, first things first, I'll attack for 7.
Yes, I accept this. Well, I suppose I could block. She does have. Notice she doesn't have death touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm at 16.
Okay. Then, gosh, what am I going to do next?
It's kind of strange she doesn't have death touch in a way, but would she just be too good then? I mean, she's already too good.
I'm going to cast this Demon of Catastrophe, sacrificing Verdant Force.
Okay, I see what's happening here.
I'm going to Golgari Fine Broker it back to my hand.
Sick value.
Go ahead.
Okay. That's kind of fun. Well, first things first, Etrata will attack and take a hit out on your
1,
demon.
2, 3. All right. Exiled with a counter on it.
Yep. So that's a hit counter for...
Yep.
1 hit counter for Etrata, for those playing along at home. 5? Oh, I don't have anything else. Oh my gosh. I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe that's okay. She costs 8?
Yeah.
No, I don't have the money. Notion Rain?
Sure.
I take 2. Surveil 2. No. Draw 2. Land. That's so sad. Go ahead.
I'm going to exile this Burglar Rat.
Burglar Rat.
Make a sap. Draw. Interesting. Well, first things first. I'm gonna kite sail freebooter to look at your hand.
No! No, my plan.
You can kill it right now while it's on the stat. Like it enters the battlefield,
can I?
and I look at your hand, and you can kill it right now.
I will choose to kill it.
Okay.
With Fish's offering.
It did.
I suppose it didn't really matter if I had that insurance anyway.
I'll attack for 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, taking it. I'm at 8.
And then. And then I'll cast Verdant Force.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The force
Make
is
it
verdant with this one. Draw. Okay, so this was the plan. My plan was to play Concoct here.
Oh, okay.
Surveil 3, and then return a creature card from the graveyard to the battlefield. Well, these are kind of cool cards, but they all kind of suck right now. I think I'm just gonna. It's in my hand. Maybe I'll keep this one on top. Bin Blood Operative and Memorial to Folly. And then I'm going to bring back none other than the Hostage Taker.
Oh, no.
Hostage Taker.
All right.
This Verdant Force has been taken hostage so many times.
So many times. It's very vulnerable. Don't appreciate it.
It really
honestly.
is. It really is. And I have a
right.
Rupture Spire. Go. Hostage Taker, you're my only hope. She has a major problem with this Verdant Force.
Okay. 4, 5. For this friend.
Yep.
For Yavimaya Sap Herd.
Sapherd.
These two have summoning sickness. Combat.
Yep. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
1,
7.
2, 3. Attack with everybody.
Ugh. I'll block a Saproling.
I'll sack the one that you block and another one.
Okay.
You lose 2 and I gain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And take
And draw a card.
5.
And you take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
I'm at 1.
And then I sack 2 more Saprolings.
No.
So fun.
No. Etrata, how could you? No, I had left Nightveil spread on top. That was not going to help me.
Oh. Ooh, I had Eldest Reborn
Oh, that would have been excellent.
coming up. I would have drawn 1 off of the one that I just sacked, and then next turn I would have drawn Eldest Reborn. That would have been sick.
I will not shuffle that back into my library.
Wow, what
Wow.
a battle.
Looks like Etrata got silenced.
Wow, rough for her.
Yeah,
Looks like she just couldn't stop the slime.
I guess not.
Which is not
She would
a
not make
catchphrase.
a good Ghostbuster.
Nope.
She really wouldn't. But here's the thing, though. I feel like Etrata was 1 to 1.5 to 2 turns away from turning the game around in both situations. So she's very close, and so I don't necessarily think her deck is more underpowered than that of Slimefoot.
Yeah, I did have to work a lot to make sure that she
Yes.
wasn't having like a huge impact on the board. So it really definitely like kept all these stumbling blocks in the way of my game plan.
Right.
But I really loved some of the ways that I had to get damage through without necessarily attacking you.
All right.
Like both times with fungal plots.
Oh boy, that card really
and
destroyed me.
Slimefoot. Like, do you know what? It just shows you the power of cards that say draw a card. Which is definitely the most relevant text on fungal plots from this game.
Yeah. If you didn't know, now you know.
Yeah, but there were times when it was like the time that I needed to kill your hostage taker.
Yeah.
And so I was I was able to use
Find an
that
answer.
to find an answer. So I mean, I'm joking a little bit, but it was really good.
It was. It saved you. It saved your skin.
It really did.
Find Finality was exactly the card that you needed.
Good. What a great card
at the
that
right
was
moment.
too. And it kills a lot of my stuff. But again, because I have so many ways to get things out of the graveyard, or if it kills
Yeah,
my creatures,
you
I can
don't
just
care.
turn them into more creatures with fungal plots. It was great.
Value engine.
Yep.
I'm a bit disappointed I didn't get to do more fun shenanigans with Quasi Duplicate. I kind of did in game 1, but there's so many good cards in this deck to play with Quasi Duplicate that I think that the options are endless, let's say. Exclusion Mage is just one fun one to copy in this deck. There's plenty of good creatures with ETB abilities that you can mess about with in this Etrata deck.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Also, Hostage Taker. What a card.
You know, she really wanted to take that tree hostage, but she just couldn't get there.
No, trees here. No, trees here. Also, we talked a little bit at the beginning of this about the swarm power of my deck.
Yes.
So while I do prefer to kill without mundane things like combat damage, Song of Freyalise and Swarm Guildmage both did their jobs.
They sure did.
Of getting those
combo.
those little saplings big and tough and ready to battle.
So overall, great decks from Card Kingdom, and these are just a few of their new offerings. We're going to be making another Brawl deck coming up here in the near future, showcasing 2 more of them. But as Megan said, you can find them on their website. They're great, they're super cheap, and excellently tuned and put together by the team there.
Absolutely. And you can play Brawl 1v1 like we just did. You can also play it multiplayer. So have a couple of friends, get them all together, play some spooky decks this Halloween.
Spooky Brawl.
Spooky. And don't forget to tell us what your favorite moments were down in the comments. Maybe you'll win these very spooky decks we played.
I'm dressed as a pumpkin.
Are you?
Can't you see my costume?
Oh, yeah.
Spooky.
Spooky.